We have our director, Joseph Valle.
Hey, what's up?
Executive producer, Whitton. Ryan Hawkins, who played the character of Wade. Annette Laver, who played Amber Sunrise herself. And Derrell Whitt, who was the obsessive fan.
Yeah.
Okay, so now, how often do you guys see each other? Never.
I never see these guys except for this asshole and this asshole right here. Sometimes I see her if I come in here and get drunk. She's around. This guy I see on the internet on his MySpace. I saw him on his MySpace. That's all.
Okay. Cool. And so, I don't know what else to ask you guys sitting here.
Let's ask. Yeah. We're gonna ask Gregori. Gregori's also in the movie. He's plays one of the leads, Jack. So I'm gonna ask him a question real quick. Gregori, what was your favorite moment of making this movie?
My favorite moment? I don't know if that's a fair question.
What was the most fun time, or when? Yeah, let's start with that. What was the most fun you had? Like, what scene?
Well, I guess the best part of this movie was creating a character that I think is very different from who I am. So.
That's good. That's good, because this guy, right? From what?
From who I am.
Oh, from who you are. I thought you said from who Ryan is. I was gonna say that doesn't make sense, Gregori. But now
that would be audible for anybody.
It's very loud in here. Now that makes a lot of sense now. Different from then who. Yeah, I was gonna say at first I was like, Gregori's a great guy. He is a good guy. But I think I like Jack better, just a little bit. But then I watched the movie a couple of times. I'm like, Jack's kind of a sometimes too. So now I'm on the fence. Like, do I like you or do I like Jack? I don't know. But they're both good. Here's another question. At any point when we were filming the movie, did you think, hey, this movie's a bunch of shit. What the fuck am I doing here?
Well, no, because if I thought that, I would have left. I did think.
A couple times you almost left. Come on.
I was extremely.
What?
You saw me drinking on set. Come on, you almost left a couple times.
That was a big problem on the set.
I'm sorry about it, but it's what creates the magic. It's
There was drinking on the set. There was.
Yeah, drinking on the set is a complete no-no in my book. And but I think of course there were times where I was just like, oh my goodness, it was. But overall, I was extremely impressed with the finished film.
Oh, great. Okay. Now let me ask you this one more question. What was better, the way I produced it, the way I directed it, or the way I edited it? What do you think?
Definitely the way you edited the film. Awesome.
Fantastic. Derrell, how about ask Gregori a couple questions?
What did he ask us? What questions did he ask you guys that you didn't like?
Why do you think people should watch it?
Yeah, why do you think?
Well, first off, I don't watch a lot of comedy, but the comedies that I have watched, I just find Amber Sunrise a lot funnier. Like everyone makes a big deal out of 40-Year-Old Virgin, and everyone who loved it, great. But this movie kills 40-Year-Old Virgin. So if you liked 40-Year-Old Virgin, you'll love this film. It's much better.
That's a good question. Yeah, that's a good response.
Actually, that is a good question. How is it working with first timers? That was my second time being on camera, and I know a bunch of people's first times.
How was it working with you? Yeah.
Well, first off, I don't think everyone in the production were amateurs. I think we had some amazing actors. So, like any set, you're going to work on a set, and there's going to be some of the actors that you're just kind of like, But with an editor like Joseph, you could never tell, so it makes no difference. Did I answer the question?
I think you did.
I do want to address the one thing again, like the drinking on set. I know it's off kilter. It's yeah.
Don't lie. There's a lot of
Oh no. I mean, for me it's mother's milk. I'm just saying, I've got told a lot, stop sucking, stop not being as funny. Yeah. This is my friend Ryan Whitton right here. Ryan, can you tell him what your major advice to me and say Phil, not so much Gregori, because No, he knew his lines and he was excellent. But let's go with let's go with this.
Hey guys, that was a great take. Let's do another one, but let's try less suck in the next one. And put down the beer and let's know your line.
Oh, priceless, isn't it? I love it. Yeah, a little less suck, a little more funny. Can we do that? And you know what? It ended up working out. Who knows? It's great. A little bit of direction, a little bit of leadership, anything can happen. But seriously, I don't know what's going on anymore.
I think a good thing about this guy was like he would come up and he wouldn't know his lines really 100%, and I would think like, oh, he's got to stop drinking because he had like 2 beers. When he had like 6 or 7, he would know them. It was weird. He would get better the more he drank. Yeah, like he said, mother's milk. He sucked beer. The beer was like straight from the tit of God for him, and he loved it. Right?
Well, for me personally.
Yeah. It was great.
So I really don't think there's any difference between Wade, the character, and Ryan, the real person.
But I'm working on that. I'm gonna seriously. I'm diversifying. Seriously, I'm gonna set it down. I'm gonna set it down for a little bit. Maybe be a little serious act. Jim Carrey did it, right? Hey, I heard he's a booze hound. I'm just saying. I don't know. I'm just saying. You know? Hey. All right.
I don't know. Yeah. Anything else? You're the host with the most.
Well, that's about it, folks. So make sure you catch Amber Sunrise. Look out for it. Give us all the support. We need it. And thank you, cast and crew.
Yeah,
thank you so much.
No problem.
Hey, you.
From Tinseltown, see you later.